I am looking forward to a debate with John Mahama on the economy.
What is debate in Ghana? Debate in Ghana, I will use the word again. A much I do about Now we have had theoretical people. We don't have pragmatic leaders. Practical leaders we don't have. It's not a matter of debate. Debate me. When NPP was in opposition, the kind of manifesto have they been able to even accomplish about 60% of them? And some of them catch up manifesto, nobody hear you. And this is for catch up nobody hear you. But he's not taking himself and laugh. Man, you know who is saying, I'm against a Ghana for him, so yeah, they will debate. And when it comes to the economy, I don't know who prompted him to say that kind of thing.
Kwame Nkrumah is not contesting.
To say Kwame Nkrumah contesting, I'm going to make this kind of statement.
We are the best government since independence. Nkrumah said, "Sir, Abayfo win."
None other kid that compare with the properties to be at. Not somebody. On one him say, I'll go straight with him. I'll give him the bullet.
And you went.
Not can occur the actual. Please judge my. A true and trusted friend. Call us for somebody. Make Kayamo know some cat.
Decided to my NDC. Was a man, you may massa. Will be a song, and far who say in Timso, baby, and they wow.
We didn't put 30,000. Like Jada was saying. Say issue neighbor. I will discuss the matter, not the personality. They are not here. It tells you say they didn't reason before they did what they did. It tells you say they didn't reason before taking that kind of action. Say no krompa. Say uncle for say nanke. This is kind of my kufado. I need bow me and the puma. Come discuss any basa. This is my part.
Baumenim says Sikasa me wa. Baumia says Sikasa kwame. But that's so pray.
Akufod now will be signing a class says as man Napo come to settle wood. Akufod now can answer. If he have an opportunity to meet Ghanaians, you distance himself from Napo on so throne wood. But Nipo Beya Sadi Libyan, I don't want to use the word lunatic. I don't want to use the word say Nipano. The person is suffering from dementia. Don't let me use adjectives. Be okay or do another to Kwame Nkrumah. As on what Jane and Kasa problem or what? How can you compare Kwame Nkrumah to Nana Danko Akufo? How is that possible? Me say in any good country, in any developed country, they don't think about free education. Craft standard of living here come economical factors here you amount for year you man community in Ghana national robust. People doesn't care about free senior high school. Do you know why? And education minister because of free himself. So my Jeffrey says so there was no one who was an education minister from 2017 to 2021.
I think so.
Education minister who cannot know our history. Education minister owning the history of Ghana, owning the contribution, the sacrifice and the commitment in education by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
I from a quab, I'm about to say at the back channel. So, channel did the solid TV and then the Kaoni Dimpunim myself subscribe first. Said the bay yet no need emphasis. You should about 90% of viewers more subscribe to the channel and your boy any fast. When the car will say, Ocean now subscribe, Ocean now subscribe. Mom tries some more subscribe. Now share, they say sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Now like page, or comments and yeah, fair. So. A production the free Ghana can say we are baby will be ano abel for the internet na how this from continue bawakwamu amonya content in Russian we dey jaso meeting e dey shaibula sisi ene yesi nkunya enne amane boy da ho ana asem da pono so ene se Dr. Maito Poku Prempe Frank Kurefa be dey che de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bomia Babontin e dey krata bia Babontin a all patch say anano they see your more cancer more Kwame Nkrumah say anko ya or pacho or monfanche. The nano or yeah a camera say all patches even under the Fourth Republic or man penny being what born home more than Chakufa or day or man penny that idea for a count campuno or pacho. A chopay I was see soon near the channel and I say or second Napo. What tie into also a chance man cost the MPP. Dr. Mahmoud Bomes Hababontini at the Ababe Tuja say, and corporate Dr. John Dramani Mahama, Mpunim face to face debate, presidential debate. Na eba economy, Ujidi say, Obi Mahama die from Mahama Bedaho, 1 and 9. And Nipa Biso started Kasa se many Franco the hater. Na Poise Mayano, ya indefended. And ye too munchine. Is this some Napo kind? Is it a defendable statement? I'm not Franco, I see in defend it. And I say a undefendable thing. I was here, say the city, Nebia and watching yakudwa ato a de ama no we ena afoforo bebre a ena no pay awia nyubre ye de e ba besom se akwan so sem a ede na mpanin se akwan so sem edenti na otintesu egu ensu ani a na abo akawa e de amerika ba befa ene ye ntena metwa mo basisia.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Abusia from Akwaba, Franco de Tababe comes. Franco Akwaba.
Shabu.
That is saying,
Yamada, Mamma Joso.
He's also here.
Sit down, what then back.
I hear for Empire.
Yes.
Na see you at the Makin Jesse TV. King Jesse TV America. Baby on Aboken Koya interview.
Okay.
Na was say or best said that could release your man. Or person who interview. Actually how hot kick you.
Oh, I mean hot to be a when I said to preamble.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Juma, question your political analyst. Oh yeah, be a Debiano man for want to speak with you actually. Unim dia or the bar on board, and you know, you made him come or say, oh, boy, Umina in your Canada for. I'm in China, but can the Kwame Nkrumah be a Pobiano? Apa, Nyankopon Shira, Nyankopon Sumje, and Rakamancha, Mammy Christian Japan. I mean, all the regional campaigns coordinated for Napo Kenya Japan, one born Napo Kenya Juma, all the constituency. Obi built to who see what you can Japan Juma. So Obi can now get delegate, will be a Kasache delegate. Nyankopon inshira so ko emra welcome so you were projecting a good cause ya kan omantie no omo baby akwa kudu from this week here kwa ben Napo ne person abaka ken de Japan kasa se mwensi ya ka omutie to ama ken de Japan kanya ne se ne power no ho aye den ama Dr. Mahmoud Bamama enne asema Dr. Mahmoud ya pa akoka o call for a debate on the economy. Ade a wo dwane firu anase se ebia na se na pozu kan hu ye no wa da wakana na Franco enkofo bi se na po asem ba me no mienu na o se defend bit ma defend ya defend dey asem e defendable thing na me no mienu ya defend
Shabu me kan this kind of things I am a more catcher. I don't know what motive and mentiase me defend the idea I don't know why you indefensible you cannot defend it. Me, I speak for the ordinary Ghanaian. I speak for the masses. And I know what's more our accounts again. Our one or kill Musha Dema. Near bomb some of some points. I send our canoe. Yen train with book. There's no logic in it. So why should I go and defend something like this? I said, mercy. Kwakuba, Papa, Opini, Kufia Jakum, Peace FM. So what would trade the cancer? Oh, be an ultimate, let me defend the poor Sadi. Mister, how are you going to defend this? How are you going to defend this? Akwasa wo de okra. Oh, wo de okra so ne jata de enko. Ase mo tibi we. How are you going to defend this? Franco, she ama banapo de no ho. Meka say a blessing in disguise to the CPP. Any Ghana students be bree. You say we ki omo apa na. Franco, enema bi no wa, ne pe nipa nim. Na manfo nim say na Kwame Nkrumah na see college of education sin na. No bi nim say Kwame Nkrumah na motorway. No bi say Kwame Nkrumah na see tech. Obi Kwame Nkrumah and they see a crack trade fair. Now they are and near Kwame Nkrumah yen. Or man penny bien or Kwame ebisi why is man. Messi, not even Jacob for Messi. Shall and Jacob for himself cannot even compare himself to that of Kwame Nkrumah. Jacob for that. Now $1 is equal to a city. Now on mana bank for a frefrel. Jacob for Kwampono. Wanye na adwen say odo be compare Kwame Nkrumah na do kokufo do wa bonsi wa collapse Ghana economy mo se mo de ko compare Kwame Nkrumah na kan se meme ko defend ndina ngom be se meka dey no kre say akufo do wa ya de che Kwame Nkrumah na de say Kwame Nkrumah take bold steps say wọ́n ní kwa akọ fight agi independent kan bọ fọmọ edema kunu. As now, okay, it will only happen in your dreams. So I will defend this kind of thing. I can't defend it. It will only happen in your dreams. I remember, there be a account, and your MP play to school. and this lady school. Nimdia Makwakusiano. It must duty and responsibility to enlighten and educate Ghanaians. Men found none of that kid that compare what the properties to be actually. Nothing by on one him say I'll go straight with him. I'll give him the bullet. And you went. Not can occur the actual. Me see me yet me. I do about my year me 10 Spanish scholarship secretariat. I'm telling you. Please judge my a true and trusted friend. A true and trusted friend. Scholarship for somebody make Kayamo no Samaka. Want me come away. So I'm perceiving an outdoors. I video by bar. Maybe a bit doing commercial trade.
Now, about who decided over to a man this year. Was a man, you know, me myself. Will be a songs and who say in Teams baby. And they are the important thing is that we have a response.
Even such statement, the president of the Crampon was say, or I never saw some who said a quatrabu. Shabo. What's the medical defense I do? Me say, Joe. For a delegate, where Madame for Pammy, and a big Napo. But do a mean to mean defend Eddie. Now, Mamma Casamba, consider MP before. What one among no MP in Joe Bia. But I'll say a kind of crab woman. Maybe settled from 209, ABC 2016, and some a Kafa Mahama. Send them with it. Yes. And dear dinner banner senya. Say ya kwabo ne ya kan dia ade mu untimi defend baby a na me ka kire mu baby a unya ahwede a we ye no unya me kwa no kwa akwede asamba go to them to give you solutions they make what I say yes asamba don't call Franco yes and you say Franco is really making can't me change in semu yes also go and do this diabolic way for us I can do it. Let me tell you, I always speak my mind. Let me tell you, open name of film country for 110,000. Me kwa koje. Me koje baby I must have a MPP. As some no ko me ba because you know why? And your taxpayers money. Yes. And no more bottom sika. Take this for me. And no more bottom sika. And he said, "No, na from kind of Franco. My ba my baton campus me share am no tenase. Uri me dim po na ma me 30,000. Me jada wase. Me say bet na ha. Say issue ne ba. I will discuss the matter, not the personality." What watch you see come and go food. They don't forget defend us. Now you expect me now me and I'm more defend. Ya promotion. Mo ya sikar baby na ko me an ko for because I'm mo bi. Ah you. And na me an ko for ma ko mo sika. Yes. Now say the oboje no no how are they going to defend it? How are they going to defend it? Keep it. I'm from and promote. How are they going to defend it? How do we mama issue na kasa. Do you know say actually and no one that do you know say the beer with my defenders do you know say they are no way you know and the it tells you say they didn't reason before they did what they did and I mean yes they see one and they see no it tells you say they didn't reason before taking that kind of action and go for this guy now mo ka say do even now I go to your movie now I can say me shaibula sisi me defend it. Say okay, kamu diska kwa breya. Anke GTV ke be san ba be pomochi. Ya bansika. Moto opposition na mo check site ke wi. Moto opposition. Akufu aro order be done. Moto sika site en fan defend. Me shabu me ko say they make can say obi bia wo hwe me bia. Da but say camera capture Franco. Obi money 10,000, obi money 20,000. Me dikia catch no. Money nya won. I'll pick the man, I'll come and sit here and I tell my objectivity and my candid opinion. Scanner Modino, and your taxpayers is sick. Or my man, or train who the crew with that. Shabu, Anna Franco. Hey, sick and you, yen you, what a pioneer scarce and damn. Oh, buy a bar, said it, Mafia, buying sassy, Musiabos, wait, you say, under Jericho, the most powerful person was Quadrumpian. And the most powerful person, former chief of staff, was Squadron Pianim. He's no more. Only governance system. Kwakwa was most powerful on the John Evans. Thank you. Anyway, stand up with me. And now after the exit of Akufo-Addo, Omoyaka campaign send the first Ajinu Boate General Secretary Omoy. That last time who found for Minister of Defense. The Kwame for a by a constituency, then mention constituency. a soldier for within a years and
me say yemre ye ninka so
emre papa yi sikania wo ye fence eski
oni hobiem
na japade onya
come what
all is vanity e too powerful ma japade for skeleton senjofo no they will leave it and some church me nya be yo e pinimu apena nyantamo ne wanwam o magidin na comrade mokwa ja hoko una de adomo ja una de emefe one ye admoko do BBC twerka in pounds una de emefe me kasawi then I glanced through the comments obia sa asema wo kan enekwe is a hard truth wo ho no obia frɛ franco je 1000 ifa to aduane di eno inhyira wom chen say wo be kwa kwaje politician bi sika na wontimi nka no kwanfa nkyire nipa wo bad no wontimi defend o kai asem sia me say ka mo me ma na pomra monte me pa achew o pa achew asase na e bi aka so ne ka the president Kufuor dey say wa copy obi statement and I dey or make one credit
plagiarism so dey
pa ya no me statement no mo pa achew say die off na idea eye indefendable if you are trying to defend it franco onim go be gu aso because adewe we can captain Simon Kevin ten mo so mo dey mo NDC for na ba kwaku ba ko so
so mo se be kwa say NDC
me form ho me kwa NDC for mo me card ni kwaku ba ko so na opinion je kuma aso phone penifo nya ade bi o
ayi lawyer anoche
what be court to Kwame obi a woje independence all the also na do free education the independence na atwam na ko so modern bon so na ko ayi e ka say tech so university do say na no be on what provide education no o be introduce o be really free education na
me say
what say na do free education ti obi a build motorway
obi onim ye be nothing intimidates me me tell nothing intimidates me the imagine le makoma ni the most be catch him say it is the right thing be blame make my say me decision
uncle ba me ka sem kire Dr. Maito Poku Prempe me team no bi onima Kwame Nkrumah Franco ana otumi twa akwan to ba bia kwan dey eni ebia na eni kwan ebia for bia Kumase ebia link central region Kwame Nkrumah bi twa akwan wona ba ya twa kwan na kwan na say ya wo ye no wodi fa ho toto Kwame Nkrumah ba ye I said na do ba wa bete ahafo afri bono Kwame Nkrumah ba no ba cheche mantem ne dey wodi fa ho toto Kwame Nkrumah bi twa akwan bi twa asa wo ba ho me twa asa na do ba ho me twa asa o to ba bi o wo ba Kwame Nkrumah sa na wo twa ya dan ne kwan no na eso tutu awo ye wo do ho pese wo do nkoto Kwame Nkrumah
me ade ba
ba man pele ku fo kwa fa to Kwame
ade ba kwa me tell me sren so mo se Kwame Nkrumah yi janiska and it is true majatu saska no ye di jaku fad no nkomo di asai no
o say dey jande
o mo se Kwame Nkrumah bro fully janiska no dey ye project na me agreed let's even buy that idea say no krompo a sa anko for say na nke di saska no makufado ani ne ba o me ani na pomu a komo diskara ne ba sa anka ba
na do free president yi abe
net 2008
yes if 96 for ko
yeah so ko bi 96
enti sa time no nim say sika ni o man o no say sika no mo fo ni jae no Kwame Nkrumah di ni
yes ja
ana na wo pre
this is my part
ba o nim say sika asa me bo ba o nim kwa nim say sika asa kwa me but that's so pre ja Kwame Nkrumah sika mo ba mo nim say sika na asa why do you have to come and contest and you want to become a president
forget them Jabu
Franco ba say on the post statement no father post statement say fa Dr. Mahmoud
for Napo daily count
okay Austin for my statement Dr. Maito o letterhead ya o the new patriotic party Dr. Maito Poku Prempe vice presidential candidate was say I did not mean to derogate former president Dr. Kwame Nkrumah or any other president statement I can say was say my attention I say my statement last Tuesday, July 9th in Kumasi on the performance of President Nana Akufo-Addo has elicited varied reactions. What the statement reflects my personal opinion about President Akufo-Addo's impact relative to other presidents we have had. Okay. I wish to emphasize that I never mean to disrespect our former president Dr. Kwame Nkrumah or any of our former head of states, including my own grand uncle and mentor John Ajekungu. I note the concern raised after my statement. I apologize sincerely and regret any discomfort caused. Thank you, Dr. Maitopoku Prempe, running mate to the MPP presidential candidate. Hey, but here's what vice president is running mate. Vice president. Thank you. Shabu, Napo at the crater about Motaba Pacho. And the Ajupre ceasefire.
Shabu,
thank you.
O send a letter to Mamma Mikamu. Mikato says Shakespeare trade book was much I do about nothing.
Much I do about nothing.
Nothing.
As such as it.
Letter okay. I don't want to say it's a baseless or useless, but it's not relevant.
A man now say content no man and crafting.
I'm looking at the content and the context of the letter.
Okay.
So the word TBNTM. I'm looking at the content and the context of the matter. Now, if you go to the content of the letter, there are a lot of issues you can raise.
Are they?
Gerikai. Sabula says Yakasem. Asam Okayano. About 2.99 over 3. Ghanaians are complaining about that kind of statement.
Yeah.
Are complaining.
Yeah.
Say Castle Obiya Bonnet. No person Jitumwa. A dog a castle, and that's a Nibesino. If his mind and attention is called on it, a one ano, you could see some Nipan rumors about your friends and the person render unqualified apology. There's no apology that is qualified.
Yeah.
Asamaba. Shabba is a my jet to my bonemo, the Debbie. So we are jitum my bonnet and asma kind. It doesn't go well with the ordinary people. You render an unqualified apology without explaining matters. You render unqualified apology without explaining matters.
My friend Musasem say, Napo a can't it was live on TV on all media platforms. Nanado T, party in Penny 40, presidential candidate. They didn't see anything wrong with it at that day.
Maybe they've been a meeting. Oh, shut this letter from Napo. He is being pushed, there's pressure on him.
Because okay, I did show what we defend.
I want a member. What can let me? Then you bring what happened yesterday and last 2 days. You correlate it to today. There is a certain kind of pressure going to push up. And you have to control to that kind of pressure. Tiasembi was say, or go play more Western North follow. Or catch an and say, Menanano, one I want to tell me, Mom phone and function.
Yeah.
One can't change a minute. Ghana and Kwana will be to a boy and some more chance. This were the exact words of Napo. One
different way. I am from so I know more bomb in some Napo.
He wasn't talking under duress. Napo and see so. As some see Tuesday, no, our career on Wednesday, he helped every opportunity because the media is behind him. If he wanted to render an unqualified apology, Uncle Kanwa feel.
But my problem is say, as some no kind. Let's say you quickly team went to Manchester as some way kind of a summer like say a bonnet departure quan of Panasana. Wako team in a Napo one team or no team by fast better on the team. And thank you as a postcard. Maybe the team no man. Can they look straight into his eyes and tell him you have heard? But Napo is not the party. No, I'm talking about his team. All they say, yes, do say Napo and yeah, passion. Yes, but the consequence, that's the effect, the bad effect, to MPP. The Cassia began a post near to about party, MPP. Party was suffering. Thank you. There was the leaders of the party because I deal with the power. I get you. I dear side or so could just re-echo, yes, re-emphasize. Or the rubber stamp, see the Tom Prince signature boss. I send our can on you for. Maybe who say, yeah, I did be a can say, bloggers. Be or premier show. Yes. Not obeying human as or man a premier corner and mileage. We are about bed or betting videos or Baba copyrighted as okay. Napo at someone miss or Becca. Thank you. And what career quality? I'm not the mileage in the opposite corner. Query no by Pamachawan. Enter nature say, tell letter now of the band, and much I do about nothing. Much I do about nothing. Sabu, say, a case will be a mistake and yet deliberate from the person. Yet,
Yes, accident. See, there is a mistake.
Yeah.
Means that then I said, yeah, and not deliberate. You didn't plan to do it. And album. So you can render an unqualified apology and says, I do wait dear. Miss Patcho man said that. I didn't apologize. It is a deliberate thing. What said I saw by you?
What means Obeka?
It is a deliberate.
I did that alone.
Consistent. Always talking about this particular matter. Sure. Now me catch you say, what about you? Now say the to man ya crabon no din some fun of you. That's one thing you control crana. I can't be pure but my for money guasi.
Franco, is this say? President Kufuor ye name be special. I didn't Kwame Nkrumah to turn na Napo nko na ehu na ye Ghana for new because
Kufuor na mo bisa na process as man Napo ko catch us trouble odi. Kufuor na wo kana asem no. If he have an opportunity to meet Ghanaians, he will distance himself from Napo.
Can't we compare that of Kufuor governance to that of Kwame Nkrumah?
But Nipo Beya Sadi Libyan, I don't want to use the word lunatic. I don't want to use the word Nipano, the person is suffering from dementia. Don't let me use adjectives.
Or the another to Kwame Nkrumah.
As on what Jane and Kasa problem or what I'm telling you, don't go there. How can you compare Kwame Nkrumah to Nana Danko Kufuor? How is that possible? And now the choice of Kufuor was taking inspiration from the man. Akufo-Addo, Shaibu, if I don't believe in your ideology and philosophy, can I come and join your political party?
But I can take inspiration from you and come and do something more better than you.
Some better thing I work in Akufo-Addo than Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes, free education. So na based on free education.
Me say, in any good country, in any developed country, they don't think about free education. And I mean, standard of living here come. Economical factors here, amount for year, you man coming in Jan and national robust. People doesn't care about free senior high school. You know why? Shabu assist here when you train a year, wait to the back of school, wait to the back of school, Papa. As a man apokan, if he doesn't know, free education was part in the northern part of Ghana. I didn't see an unqualified realistic. He's not look at other indicators and bring them on board. How do you use only one policy to say that policy, a top policy? I'm asking a very simple question.
The struggle for independence.
And then upon the near broad that V18 sports utility vehicle and Napo and education minister question of free himself. And so my Jeffrey says so say there was no one who was an education minister from 2017 to 2021.
I think so.
Education minister who cannot know our history. Who
can educate
the education minister. I want him the history of Ghana. Want him the contribution, the sacrifice, and the commitment in education by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a man who is said, say, millennium, over 1,000 years, the most instrumental, influential politician in Africa, not even in Ghana. I say, Liberia near culture say, one thing that's upon your Ajibalondo. Who say it doesn't make sense? Upon you, if you are self for 1995, so the new double. No Liberia ni about the culture say, we go Liberia or body division 2. So I'm planning in board, but upon your Balondo. That's what I make out as
serious.
And me say, what is awesome now? You have to lock yourself in the room and ask us, are we serious as an assassination?
And also because on him said, I Nelson Mandela, a pre rule.
No, never so better say, Jacob Zuma is better than Nelson Mandela. Hey, Nelson, what are you doing? And it's a shabu. Let's look at the content of the letter.
And also because be a former UK Prime Minister, David Cameron, or a powerful chair, Queen Elizabeth, the late Queen Elizabeth. I say,
I could talk about P1 and no one I'm a catcher in a book. My first day at school, my first day was on Bansa in Nico school. Wakobo headmaster. I'm a headmaster in it. Outdoor Yankasasa. Go and work Professor Jane. When they outdoor her to be the running mate to partner John Dramani Mama.
Okay, you should even watch an old video of Dr. Mahumba and the acceptance speech.
Simple brief.
You know what you are
and can running mate, you know. And the kind of policies and interventions are whatever the Simonists know who be an issue Kakabi the Ghana for. But he not going to even spoke more than the fact bearer. As I'm not going to give on the Casache. As I'm going to make say, you make it brief. But be a salient points, not the input about your basic, with another more adore me to make Kasaka Krabi, me brief. Now we are going to bring our manifesto, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, we are going to do that. Finito simplicity, what we but now, because of arrogance, we are Mecca, and I'm in call for channel in my yaka. I'm from Mukum because of egoistic, because he was being carried away by the masses. Oh, who a man for no, he want to prove a point to them. Now they catch them. Sata obi na no ka say, the near job was say your recipe for disaster. Napo nim kasadada. So you don't give an opportunity to go to that tangent. Your man is aquino. Asana wakano, our pacho. Now listen to the content of the letter.
Okay.
Me who adjective I'm never qualifies our content to it. And you baseless. I am much ado about nothing. Wait. So now was say my statement last Tuesday, 9th July, in Kumasi on the performance of the President Akufo-Addo has elicited various reactions. The statement refers my personal opinion about President Akufo-Addo impact relative to presidents we have had. Now, if you look at even this particular paragraph, was say my statement refers my personal opinion. See, another, if you look at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he doesn't have a personal opinion now. He is a flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. He is a vice president. He's being paid by taxpayers' money. See, I'm trying to say, but then even a bid and no cancer as we are. We look at Nipano, the locus in the portfolio before you can discuss the matter. See, I'm saying, now could be one. A castle who is a coup for a year to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah news. Why are people saying, say, the vice presidential candidate and the running mate of the New Patriotic Party and the cancer? See, I send it. Asama yekano. Why is a letterhead? No, young from the picture and so the letterhead is coming from the MPP letterhead.
It will be a Napo represent a
independent view. That's what make a job.
Don't say Assembly MPP.
Thank you.
And Walker. Assembly can I say the Obenya a basketball boy a best people so I think this is best.
Now, what can I say? Send if you know what you are doing, your baby. Also, couldn't watch them Lokasai. Obejina when the man Ghana phone in
he was on MPP's platform.
Thank you. Whereby the TVs, the cameras, the tabloids, the bloggers will be out. And Asana Okano, because now they have elevated him. He is no more minister for energy. They have elevated him. Anybody what do know? Assembly Okabe is carry waste and volume. Assembly Okabiano. So Oka, so you have to be due diligent. You don't have any personal view now. And so that's more concerned personal view. Yeah. Why are people going to the matter to punching? Agreed. And the personal view. Aren't a man for going to the matter? Why are people trying to dissect more, deeper into the matter and says, Shabula says, someone who can we have interest in it.
But an apostle might say, who the importance of Kwame Nkrumah. Because an apostle can't Kwame Nkrumah say, everybody has be as
only important.
Yes,
the important that was say, so we want. Yeah, take Ghana the importance of Kwame Nkrumah. When I put the trust 79 has become a serious matter. Chabu, I wish to emphasize that I never meant to disrespect our former president. A Napo would ditro. James letter a much I do about nothing. A bogus.
Oh, what do I say? No,
Massa. It's a bogus letter. Marincho, was say I never meant to disrespect our former president. Napo should lock himself in the room. On my video, one kasa no one tells him no kind. Now you be so Santi Akashabu, Sremi, and when in Kraini, then they make this kind of statement and can use.
One tip, but like where's
Napo, whether it's true or not, of him, yeah. Now the Crow Records was yet to tell him who will be a minimum was a man for Casa. I him fear yet Trekasa. A mammy money. Could have a Casa show. And just see 2 mission in here. Yet we look at the Bia Busuminsia. Yeah, channel Queen of Faso on Casa said the Bayasana Okano. He represents the mindset of his people. Yeah, and Assembly of Cabiano, it represents the ideas of his people. And it's a service of in a camp Quasiasema. The meaning is there, and a man for a camp Quasasema, no very cool Quasiasema. So listen to me carefully. Now, per se, one yana so about the good former president for any mercy. One yana so about the good Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Napo Ditro. Go and watch the video. When Napo was talking, he wasn't talking on the duress. Not with the phone for doing sin so. Obin Faseka sin so. And he was in his elements. That's what I make a channel. Was said that the Japan. And Debroso, he was in his elements. Assembly walk be and walk in once a walk. Assembly walk be Ghana will be a pine of all Casabians wiping. And on him, or Casabia, as one says, were cancer phone.
My mistake.
Thank you. Go and listen to Napo. Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah no. And I want to take you backwards. Napo has been consistently consistent on Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Me a UP. A UP person doesn't believes in the ideology and the philosophy and the cardinal principle of Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes, Mukwana Moere.
This is the MPP. This is the mindset. They don't believe in the ideology of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Agreed. Many problem. But who can't say now? Who said we say I can't say no? Sabula Sisi, Franco Di Machimianko heaven. It depends on how you communicate, your gestures, your demeanor, your posture, your attitude, the mode of communicating to me. Heaven. It depends on the gesture, the attitude, the demeanor, the posture, and the common language the person is talking to me. A bit more conversation. What you say na poka here? Na put it for has some kind disrespect you be. You can't disrespect what you say. Who to teach me? So we catch us say Mosai Buna such as say Mummy.
Kasa on farin yafi.
Or part was so nim fa so baako baako say.
Mona mo say wona who so be media me who so be.
Thank you. And this was the exact words that Napo Kai. He went back to your friend was a Western North to re-echo the same thing.
So much no creka. And unim say asema okai and no cre no kasa me am bo kan de Japan. O kan asem na o kan say MPP for Ejimi.
Yes. He said it on a contest.
Oko national council. Yes. On busa na so part one on the neck.
Yes.
On the vetting committee.
Yes.
What's on part?
Yes.
What say? I know both food take place.
That they are me. Then I know Kasa Wadum that they are watching the video.
What say?
And what he said was true.
What say? Yakushia. Yeah, strategy for the budget power. Na MPP ni I cannot comment this for. I could comment this for. And I'm so much meeting. Sanku Virginia. Also, Paro say me patch wa. Ebesa you be there say a chinanku MP for meeting there. On Sanko. Say na Pofi say as someone no can. Now he was on point. It was a factual information about it. And the Ghana for Nigeria no Sibonia. And what is still Jebe Bujina. Thank you. Thank you. Well, there are certain things that can Japan can ya. Now man for if he say Ken or boy or he say let them who say Ken or the Ken the can say MPP is looting the country as if there's no tomorrow. Almost a Ken or Canadian. Now see a poor look down by you say or more trace can in so or more lay problem. About them can about vindicated can you say Ken as some men can be not on your or time.
Ungrateful. Or you're ungrateful. Hey, Napo.
Are they?
Very, very ungrateful. Napo. Uko school university primary.
Okay.
Kwame Nkrumah more basic education. Kwame Nkrumah one man Napo basic education. One is Sisa University primary. And Napo uko enye buzia de see you. And MPP see you, name party you see you. Kwame Nkrumah gave you basic education. He gave you a tertiary education. But today you are fighting the person. Was he a good for the significant project or bio or education? The MPP should tell me one monumental project started by the MPP from Akufo-Addo ended by Akufo-Addo University. Only rename and rebranding one money.
And that is the official. And yep, so special. President Akufo-Addo many Kwame Nkrumah.
That is so special.
Sir, rename and rebranding.
Oh yeah, they will be Janaba Kasedi Pamebo Abaso. Now, Dana Wakasano, Yamini Huni Mobo. When a young pomper saw because the tangent was going. And can cancer buffalo.
Koboku fooding.
I didn't tell you what food Neighbor, let's be honest, let's be candid. If you look at former President Omabomodosu,
yeah,
why should he single with two people?
Koboku fooding, and Ubia was so kobo. Ubia who sent kobo. And as a walk as a mistake, I say, you name Kerchi. But so took a boom of Bios, I will share Kerchi. Munyani. What's all Casana? And I'm quite a girl or Papa Chibico say, David, maybe a can and niche, two each other, yes, or two. Thank you. It's enough he need to come. That be a set Tibet, who in Babu Tibet. I didn't know poor so. Thank you. And there's no way I came out with dear Kobo. Call Casa Mukwam and Kono Mahama, and after one Sakobo. I didn't poor so side in so. Jamie was going to mention. Thank you. Jamie say, since 1957, there is a list of head of state. Why should you single out only two people? Agreed. And I Napo Niji yet to say,
Ko gwa ko boku fo dia kan semfo papa. Me say how I channel has say I wish to emphasize I never meant to disrespect our former president. Never. As I walk and you are lying over here. This is not the first time you've disrespected Frankly. And not the videos in Yana into Toso. Frankly, MPP. I don't saw you, Marcia and Akunyana. She Napo coming no. Listen, Napo air babin and the Jaizi Asante. Yes. And I stand saying almost a Napo cry. Yes. And Kahon, they were come and pay for the big day of our part. I saw our Santa Regama. Maybe a Ken. They say, Niparamuso knew him. It's also a woman. Now, for course, we didn't can obey more. Nipaya catches in your development in your t-shirt. We take for look at the kind of development that about Santa Region. One castle warfare or say, we don't need development. Your t-shirt, you don't have a problem with it. Shall Mammy Castle back control. I don't know air cost an hour who. I don't know air cost an iron. So I said, I'm saying, I'll come with a catching walk with one I go before do. Franco, Paul is a draw more. I draw more. Now, being quiet MP before draw, share your running mate as MPP. And can only quite faster, it didn't go for the bar. Oh, about a catacata name so. And I mean, who video be a Bambi say, because your mom 14 Yet, Papa, I say, yeah, Papa, MP Binal Lamon say, will base in a Santa region. Nanka base in Nipan Swaba. Nanka baby Nanka, I said, Napo, I never take it a shine. To be a man, Castle Joe. Open Papa, quite arrogant, very disrespectful, and a point number one. I'm going to tell you, the no video you have. Was say, was son and not the change on the money Rama. We are kind of cheat. So because was son and was a change, say, what prepare also be dinner of a cat yachero. But we are all person, I will Obiako. But because of politics, because now you're running mate, because what the energy minister, what the education minister, many power who crowd always you want to downplay and downsize people is not a good habit. Frankly, JC, can it affect NPP? And let me tell you one thing, I had a call from Western region. They said they are waiting for the NPP. I didn't. What are they? Now Kwame Nkrumah free. Oh, no, it's a Western region for they do. I know we can't catch him so in it. I remember Domahine say region not the call contest for running meet. Now Santa Region for almost MPP. Is it the other move? So also last number we can catch I say yes, so yeah, the beer now I have to say region bed Bessie. Yes, yeah, Bessie Bessie Nanajima back for the best battery. Shabu Franco. Western region for say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is hailing from the western part of Ghana. Nipa ba kom de gio money, nipa ba kom de ho mo ye Kwame Nkrumah. If the NPP party say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is a useless president, they are waiting for them. They should come and do campaign. So that means say apart from the apology, they are expecting the general secretary to also write an apology letter to them. Say the proper part, and I'm going apology from the party. Shabu, wait, me no yadi. Because a break and a party to coordinate the aircraft. I will cannot put because he spoke in the name of the New Patriotic Party, and here can say they say running mate of the NPP, vice presidential candidate on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. Shabu, must send a phone call for no. They should take emotions and passions out on. No one can send the whole day. Not the one can boss kind. Or one touch and then more on. No more for emotions, the passions, sentiments, and tone change. No more as a mere dash. They should look at the merit and demerit of the matter. Falcon, yeah, deal with. Nana, okay, yes, Nana, what Tenkuyamuti and Kunya. Yes. Every politician be Asha was saying. Also, channel, Wakunya said, one could be Bonamura and James Winsema. Politician be intimidated. Yes. One also more control politician, a two or more. Yes. Western North, Namoka, Western region. Napo, I make this damning statement. Or Baono, Chichi, Manamo bombs them. Now we feel call your banner. Are there a coin and Koye, Pachomian Kabima? A lot of chiefs are politicians now. A a lot of chiefs, they are politicians. Who say they are doing frontline campaign, but most actually campaign. Sometimes listening to the comments and utterances from them. Me say Napo class and no crowd with no crowd who say intellectuals and Ellis near him for. I'm what a mabani a maniase. I'm what no master. You were clapping for him. So what me are convinced.
I'm an only had a brings him. But see, to Mr. Checker, yes, I do hear the one yard dear. A best server as a deterrent. And my share to me. I don't know. Politicians now come on Muska. The politicians control them. Mr. Franco, I don't crew I can't send me home. I'm the crew. So, this can you? What kind of credit actually? What can I say? Yes, what dear. Man, to tell us up. Meaning, and some my yak can hear the crew at it. What? And what to the nana fool in there before the cameras. Or to the Fuyeno. Or to the Fuyeno. Maisha ona I need 30 seconds. Go to the Fuye Maisha. 4 corners of Maisha Dina and a man spirit in the same. Open to me blaming the powerful, open to me blaming now here Napo. Because what Cassachan and Cassachan will fear, a sabe catch up one. Me to tell you, fear should buy it. Say, so buy it. My son would take that a man who buy it. We are the Lipan once and I want to meet son. Franco, yeah, just that video we say that, but before then, no.
The only solution to our problems is to create employment for the youth of this country, and that is what I stand for. Check my track records. My track records clearly indicates that Kenejapong is for the youth. Kenejapong is for employment. And anybody who does not work in life has no life. So job, job, job. And that is Kenejapong.
I am looking forward to a debate with John Mahama on the economy, on the country, on the governance. But I'm afraid that he's running away from a debate, isn't it? His people say he doesn't want to debate, but he doesn't want to debate because he knows I will expose the emptiness of his policies. He says he has a 24-hour economy that he cannot explain. It's as empty as an empty barrel. He cannot explain it. None of his people can explain it. They say they will be exporting lions and elephants. But when we meet mano a mano, we can debate and the country will see where our policies lie. And that is where we should go. We should give the country an opportunity to listen to us. But if he chooses not to debate, I will continue to sell my policies to the people of Ghana and you will take the decision.
I'm a man for Nanya, their room village, Eton Sase, Emma will be in Nipano, about back, say, what Nasa see or Kotoyi, problem about him. Say about us about when Nipa and Sasso with the deputy. Room village was say, one person to a plot, one person to a plot, we entitled to one plot. And ya dear quarter to room villa exit, ne don't sabash bossida. Then Sassin, you try to assassin as you be a one kind. Now, over to assassin, indenture and a side plan, Edaso. Abusha penny, Mema, papa, I would tear womb. And Quator assassin me for Sanja Boasil. Quator said on such a boasia, a baby chino, no creation, and yen. First 0592 223386. 0592 223386. Kai say, Yama a flexible terms of payment. We treat a crack on tree and net on crack time we piash on some. We read no near Bushania or Ginidia. Now don't cut a seminar Babada Room Villa Estate or South Plan or Prefer Plan. You BC Edema. Franco later. Yes, sir. Dr. Mahmoud Wamia. Was it Mahama debates on the economy?
Shall
Franco.
And I sent me video and I was asking myself, is it an old video or is it a current video? Shall Mati Dr. Mahmoud, sometimes I have a problem with my own party.
Are they?
The double standard and hypocrisy is too much. Shabu,
Franco,
I will take you back. Debate suffering Ghanaians and respond to 170 facts. Bawumia to Mahama.
Okay.
In 2016, John Dramani Mahama invited Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for a debate. In 2016, your mama said about me Casado. Too theoretical. Moment Nasi. You for debating too. They should ask questions. No be other policy no my neighbor. Mahmoud Bamia catcher the way John Dramani Mama said he is not ready for a debate. The enjoy them ready, he say. A lot of Ghanaians are suffering. A man for young miners are no money yet. And to a catcher, they should go and debate them. No, no, your friend say, Dr. Mahmoud
a best Ghana. Yes, your best Rats America, they say. I was see more appear on a debate. Now, say, I open now. Because if, say, in 2016, and a debate, and then Kabomia exposing all debate, might be a Ghana fan to about MP. Or my father, I 5 game for a drink. But here the mass every Friday. And 4 years you go to a pool.
Ghana, you can be the best technocrat or intellectual. I mean, my church no. If it doesn't belong to the NPP or the ND, sometimes it's difficult for you to win elections.
Okay, also I make a point.
Let's say in 2012, I hear debate. The best outstanding person who was able to tackle questions, give solutions, implement a rating there was Abu Sakara.
Ghanaians go to a pool with their hearts.
Shabu, let's say. You was uncle for the catcher says the Bokwa that told the MPP flag is saying Wabako. You was uncle from so the Akoko Betana the ND's flag saying Wabako. Ghanaians don't think about debate. Ghanaians they don't vote. No. They'll be there based on issues. And this America for no. And this UK for no. But Bonina Samons Asama Boni Kenyan Sawum, me CPP, let me vote for the man. Because a Nipana Sanda Oyeno. So Yana Seboma is going to benefit the ordinary people on the ground. Shabu, I have a problem. Why are we doing as if we have only 2 political parties in Ghana? I don't get it.
Duopoly.
I don't get it. Why are we doing as if we have only 2 political parties in Ghana? I didn't tell your mama I want Bamia for a debate. Bamia I want Mama for a debate. Why?
Sabi officer, one of the main competitor.
Shabu, none of my cats say we don't need party politics anymore. We need leadership. Omopa, they should call all the political affairs, the presidential aspirants for no. They should come and do debate in Ethiopia. They say, said the Jinaha, Alan Kwabet Chamanti Jinaha, John Mama Jinaha, wait, I can don't go just say, Chief, what baby said, don't go. You miss any Chimuniano. Now, the kind of politics or person to be family to implement to Ghana. What is debate in Ghana? Debate in Ghana, I will use the word again. A much I do about not soon you fast work. Now we have had theoretical people. Kasabebre, and we don't have pragmatic leaders. Practical leaders we don't have. It's not a matter of debate. Debate me. Shall we debate me? So another. When NPP was in opposition, the kind of manifesto have they been able to even accomplish about 60% of them? Maybe so awesome. And no monkey catcher, even in their manifesto, they debate. Manifesto I form up a committee for sports, committee for the and some of them catch your manifesto, none of the year. And this is for them catch of the year. And you know, maybe year. And so, one makes some joke. Bamia, he's not taking himself in laugh. Manu won't say. And man, Yana gains a gun of him, so yeah, they will debate armor. And when it comes to the economy, I don't know who prompted him to say that kind of thing. Who's an answer? He's run away from the economy. He's run away from the economy. And you know, maybe you just want to create a certain kind of impression, picture. He said, when it comes to the economy, I'm still around.
And why is it that say they be the opposition party? They are running away from a debate. The guy said, is it 2012? Yes. Say your prayer pants and another appear the first IE debate. I bet the opposition party. I've never heard John Dramani Mama, and I've never heard the NDC. Saying they want to run from a debate. True. If the NPP were debater, they should go and debate Kwame Nkrumah. Someone said, Kwame Nkrumah. Maybe so awesome. I don't speak for the NDC. But say, who is the running mate of the New Patriotic Party? Say, since 1957, they should go and debate Kwame Nkrumah. Is not contesting.
Kwame Nkrumah contesting. I'm going to make this kind of statement. Kwame Nkrumah contesting. So why do you bring your achievements and correlate the achievements of Kwame Nkrumah? Shabu, and then we need a calculator. What catch them 16 Ghana cedis.
And there's a pound sterling and 19.16. What
Bush and you are brutally not convert £100, 1,900. Because I won't be a man. obeti scan so scan o de bro so enyo he tebe bi enyo he John Dramani Mama obi agitum say wababa ye economy ni pay but John Dramani Mama economy was not below board as compared to Nana Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ade
mebo say John Dramani Mama nim say obet me floor Bawumia anka Bawumia put up this challenge na wana can this issue statement say you welcome da be mo fish
adenti omo so opposition John Dramani Mama so requested for a debate na MPP for
no politicians are they trying to tackle us because we're to opposition and
the NPP also had the opportunity to also debate John Dramani Mama. Why was Mahmoud Bawumia running away?
Bawumia can say Mama epi debater on come market.
Thank you. When I make a so good or say economy masano Satana dollar near 3.8.
I'm trying to get the audio. You say about the audio be ready.
Yes, now 3.8 and the John Dramani Mama at this material moment, this crucial money to about 3.8. Offer about 4.2. Never and I'm 16 Ghana.
So frankly, Ghanaians, are you going to vote based on whoever was able to express himself during the debate or not? Say, is it where? No, Bawumia say I can say the plan. Idea ni bedi. To Abama mo waba execute plan.
Ghana for your problem. Sadly, ya hayo na raso le koso haye. Sabula sisi or tebrofu buta. We don't look at competence.
But tebrofu very eloquent.
Ha na do. Okabo fokra won't.
Obi say na do kabo mante maso waka mante.
Okabo
rattle.
Hey, wait tebrofu
or his slang.
Wait tebrofu ene. Shabu tebrofu, Austin tebrofu ene.
Say kata tension top onko.
Shabu
sikeni no ato.
J Ekufo, he wasn't a talkative. J Ekufo onye obi a oflow. Onye obi fluent sa. But look at the economical and social intervention policies by J Ekufo. They said this during this Fourth Republic, both the NPP, the CPP, and other political parties, they said the gentle Jack is one of the best presidents on the Fourth Republic. And this is for no mukraka.
So Napo Baba Rob says a statement.
Napo some days I book of Faba many buas in food. Book of Faba. How many pass like a cast of Marcia Baba Fro? Timesrow, Mammy Fancy, Shabu. Minimba be about your fever. On the economy, John Dramani Mama, age of unemployment 8.2, what do you call 14.7?
This is question you say about the year or 4 call. Now, maybe Bawumia no, but all can pay you what chose you. Now, baby, NPP, so they are not, they don't see where they are.
Bawumia people detro we are saying about me.
Because me, say,
come first, so bit me detro.
How can Bawumia convince everybody convince through IE debate say dollar from 40 20% could do 16 cities? Yes. Or better convince Ghana. Or better convince cement price. Or better convince on petrol price.
Now, I'm take the moment depreciation ko fa calculator ne pen enye omo kwa na wa ba man kan dollar na be tete Ghana cedis. Nipa ne kwa akotwa dia wo mfa A4 sheet nka ho. Enka so kwa akotwa pen ni paper ye bibi.
Tawo de tamedase. Abuja for Franco the hater and obtain and can be the Shabula Sisi Austin Bearman the Jack Cameras can video the boom. I don't do me na excuse ama ye be share.